Once again, our next speaker that we have has also served us, served the country, and his name is Mr. Narendra Naik. He is a life coach and a counselor from Bangalore. He's an ex-serviceman, served in Navy for 10 years. Once again, sir, a big salute to you. I can't keep my hands off when I look when I hear or see any of our people who have come back from where you all have given up your time, your life, and kept us safe. So thank you once again, sir. Yes, as I would continue with your introduction, you have been for the War of Veteran of 1971, served in HMT Watch Factory, Tunkar for 22 years, retired as a facility manager from Divyasri developer after serving for 11 years. And you are an IATD certified trainer and certified counselor. Can't wait enough, sir, to go ahead and hear from you. It's our pleasure to be with you. Stage is all yours, sir. Please go ahead and shower your blessings as well as your experience with us. Thank you so much.
Please unmute yourself, sir. Please unmute yourself.
Thank you, Tasneem, for wonderful introduction. As I was introduced, I served in Navy and for 10 years, and I fought 1971 war, and I came out, worked for 43 years. And at one time, at the age of 63, 64, I was in a very, very bad shape. I had failed in so many ventures. My life was at the rock bottom. I was broke. Rock bottom means rock bottom. There was nothing, no more place down to go, and broke and broken. That is the time I kept my good habits which I had, like walking, listening, reading book. That was my craze. So I was reading books, and I was just trying to find out where I'm heading. I didn't do any big mistake. Even though I worked hard, worked sincerely, took all the challenges. My habit was to take challenges. If somebody says they can't do, I will take up and do it. I used to work like that. In spite of that, I never had the reward for my work. That was for 43 years. I really suffered like this. But hitting the rock bottom, not knowing where to go, and at the age of 64, 65, I didn't know what to do. I didn't have any direction to go. At that time, while walking and listening to a motivational tape, and there I came across, some spiritual thinking. Then a book came. That book is called Power of Intention. It was by Van Der. That was the second book of his I was reading. In that book, few thunderbolts struck me. First one I want to share. He said, you're not a human being having a spiritual experience. You are a spiritual being having a human experience for a short period. As a spiritual being, you are permanent. You were there, you are here, and you will be there continuously. You are immortal. A time and again, you will come in a form. We don't know how many times we have come and which all forms we have come, but This time it is a human experience. And one more thing I came to know from that book. Creator or intention or so, Atma, or whatever you call it, I don't want to get into that controversy. That superpower which created, when we were born, our whole life, like if, I want to just tell you like seed, that seed has got a tree inside it. Same way, when we are born, our whole life was planned before our birth itself. We are done, actually. And everything that is happening, it is happening for a reason. And even my failures and the position where I was also as per the plan. Then one more thing I read which struck me was, you change the way you think or change the way you look at things. The things you look at will change. So this type of thunderbolt striking me, and then it helped me to go, not to look for the problems outside, go within myself and find out where we have missed and what we have missed. So I call my talk today as a U-turn. Going back, taking a U-turn. Let me share my screen. Can I share my screen, Tasneem?
Yes, yes, you can, sir.
Yes, sir. Certainly. You may.
Just a minute. ಇದು ಎರಡು ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅದು
No worries, sir. No worries. Okay, you are on mute, sir. You're on mute. You're on mute, sir. Unmute yourself, please.
visible? Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir. Very much.
I call my presentation as a U-turn because I feel that what is this U-turn? I want to just explain for a short time. It is just like a traffic signal we normally see in the road. We are moving in a direction where suddenly we find that we are moving in a wrong direction, and we'll certain point of time we'll see a board shows that you can take a U-turn here. If you have missed the track, you will take a turn, and that U-turn will take you back to where you have missed the track. Then we need to find out where we are missing our track. If we are not happy, or if we are struggling in our life or everything, we need to find out where we missed. So that made me to make this U-turn presentation. So first let us see our journey. Our journey started definitely from the time of our birth to the end of our life. First thing is, apart from the regular theory, what we know already, how we came into this life, how we came into this world. Certainly there is a theory of sperm, egg, that fertility that happened, and a baby was formed in a mother's womb and a baby was born. That is the theory we have come to know. But I want to tell you one step before that. Deepak Chopra, in one of his tape, he says, two physical bodies cannot collide and form a third body. Quantum physics scientists, they broke down the sperm and egg to the basic level. They called something quartz or something, and they made it to collide and form. Nothing happened. And even those research scientists, they also agreed it is not only the sperm and egg combination, there is some divine intervention which creates the human life there. That divine intervention, from where it happened? From nowhere. We don't know. From nowhere, and we are now here. We have come into this world. How we came, when we came, what we were called? We were called baby. It was not Narendra who came, a baby came, right? From there, our journey started as Narendra. They named me to identify out of the crowd that he is our son or he is our brother, or to identify that. So they gave me a name. That name is with me. Now, one day we will go. One day we will die. What they will bring back? Suppose if I die in a hospital, what they will bring back? Will they bring back Narendra? No. They will bring back their body. Our life on this earth is from baby to body. In between, there is Narendra. Now, this whole transformation we are talking about, I'm daring to talk my view about transformation. Transformation is a combination of two words. Transform. Trans is a movement. Transit or transport or what we say, trans is a movement. And form is body. According to me, transformation is moving away from the body, thinking away out of body, away from the body. That is the transformation. See, when we came to life, as soon as we were born, when we were in mother's womb, nobody could intervene. Only divine thing was helping the human life inside mother's womb to grow systematically. We never cried that I have, why there is no ear, why there is no eyes and all. We never bothered. Even the mother who was bearing the child also, she will not bother, she will not worry, she will just only protect. It is only divine thing that is helping the beautiful human body to grow in a mother's womb. You all will agree with that. But till it came out of the mother's womb, everybody prayed God that delivery should happen peacefully and mother and child should be okay. So exactly after the set time in the mother's womb, we came out. Baby comes out. As soon as it comes out, they say, thank you, God, for the safe delivery. You leave it, we will take care of it. I don't say it is a mistake. This is what has happened for millions of years of human evaluation. We are brought up like that. Our forefathers, their forefathers, they did the same thing, and our parents also did the same thing, and we are also doing the same thing. We want to take care of the child. The child which is very genius. And in the process of developing it, we de-genius that child. As Dhirodas ji said, there is a child inside. The child is curbed from growing there. And that child started looking at parents, learning things, what parents want, then the school, then the whole seeing the other people doing, study well, get a good job, then it all has started happening. And every stage, there was something lacking. I wanted to be a singer, so I became an electrician. Somebody wanted to become a doctor, he became an engineer. Like that, in all the areas Magical Manjula was talking about, nobody's life is very well balanced in all the areas. There is always a dent. If you see, if you put it across, in a wheel spokes and you rotate it, wherever there is a shortage, it takes a bump. It is a jerky movement of life. It continued. So we need to transform. When it coming back to that point, I have shown one turn. We have taken 1,000 turns after that. If I illustrate that, it will become a big mess of a diagram. So to tell you that we have taken a turn, I have shown one turn. And when we coming back to that junction where we missed it, that I call transformation. That term of coming back to that junction, I call transformation. One more thing, friends. Nature teaches everything. We don't see it. Our own body teaches so many things we don't observe. Let us see in nature's definition of transformation. Okay. I have got a small video. I want you to watch every time. I have been watching for last 2 days. Must have watched 100 times. Every time I watch, I get goosebumps and I'm thrilled and I feel something strange happening in my mind. I hope it will happen to you. Shall we see? Here we go. Get ready. Do you hear the sound?
No, we cannot.
You cannot hear sound?
No, sir, we can't hear the sound.
1 minute. Give me a minute, please.
Sure.
On the top, you can go to more option, view more option. In that, there is a drop down. Select share sound.
We cannot see that.
What?
Yeah, we are.
Now, can you hear?
Yeah. We can hear.
How did you find the video, friends? Hello.
Yes, yes, we are able to hear you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I didn't see my photo, so I was worried. Okay. That is the God's creation of one butterfly. What is human? Human is the best creation of the creator. And what all he has equipped the human, we have been listening about human brain. Then comes heart, then there comes the lungs, then the digestive system, whatever we eat, we convert it into human being. And where this human being is in the galaxy, on the earth, which is in the galaxy, and this earth in the galaxy is one small dot. And that dot's diameter is 26,000 kilometers. So we on this earth, we have lived for 4.454 billion years across 4 yugas. Then in the Kali Yuga, we have crossed about 5,000 years, and 4,27,000 years is still pending. But the recent developments that has happened, that is in last 200 years, what we have seen is all this achievements of human being. Now, having everything at our fingertips, having a lot of developments happen, are we happy? That is the question. If we are not happy, what is the solution? For that, I conduct normally people skill development programs and workshops. For all details, you can contact me. All my contact detail is given here. Here I come to end of my presentation. I thank you all for your valuable time and patient listening. Namaste. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. I definitely, from today onwards, I will go ahead and look at that butterfly video. It was really what you said. It was inspirational, and it gave me also some goosebumps. So thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and your experience with us. Having said that, we have our last speaker for today for our
Spirituality slot.
This always happens to me.
It is so difficult
nice,
also.
Yeah,
So excited.
it's a nice tongue twister, in fact.